AFC West. So who's leading that division in both passing yards and passing touchdowns?
Probably that guy.
Right?
You know, it's probably him. But look, I've already got some Justin Herbert in my pocket.
Yes.
15-1 to win the MVP. I told you last year he threw it 699 times, and that's before they went out and drafted a receiver in the first round and brought in Kellen Moore from Dallas.
Right.
So they're going to throw the ball.
Yes.
And even Austin Eckler, who's a fantasy machine,
Cheat code,
is going to get targeted over 100 times via the pass.
Yeah.
They don't really run the ball. The passing game, the short passing game, is an extension of the run. So when you look at the yards leader, Mahomes is minus 150, but Herbert is shy of 2-1. Like,
right.
This is not a substantial gap between 1 and 2, and I would be looking at Justin Herbert in terms of yards, because I think they're going to throw the ball more than Kansas City throws it. Now, touchdowns is a different conversation.
I don't know.
Yards, though, I'm thinking Herbert.
I'm with you on yards, but I'll also double down with Herbert and say touchdowns too. Listen, I can't go with you on the MVP side of things. I get your reasoning, obviously, because I think Herbert's going to have video game numbers, and that's why I'm taking him here, yards and touchdowns. But ultimately, you have to beat the man to be the man. So I don't see him winning more games than Mahomes. I don't see him winning more games than Burrow, who is my MVP. But for this conversation, everything you said is true, from Kellen Moore to Sammy P. I looked at the damn depth chart for his receivers and tight ends. I mean, it reads like an NBA team. 6'4", 6'3", big cats too, not just tall, lanky like Chet Holmgren. No, I'm talking about some bulk on these guys. Mm-hmm. He's going to be able to just throw jump balls up there for half of them, and then Austin Eckler is a cheat code who can do everything. They're going to score a ton of points. Herbert's going to be behind that. And by the way, let's face it, he's gotten better every year. He's developed every year, and now Kellen Moore, you would think, will unleash him even more.
Sure.
So I'm with you on this bet for Herbert, but I'm not quite in there with the MVP.